Hello, I'm Andy.
I'm Nancy.
Welcome back. You know what the coolest part about that van back there? No one parks next to you. Which is good because it's big and hard to back out of spots.
Yeah.
Stainless steel beam ruined that one. That beam was, I don't know. Just double check what I'm looking at. Ouch. Oh man, I keep hitting my head down here. Everything, and this time it wasn't a bait. Oh, it hurt. I'm bleeding. Holy cow, am I bleeding. How did that happen from hitting that little thing? Probably hit the same scab where I hit my head a couple days ago. Same one with blood all over the pillow. Can't see it. I'll go replay this and look at it.
When the church lady came out, I was in 5th grade, and my buddy Brian Callahan did the perfect impression. I mean, that.
I think podcasts are probably better than music sometimes in the background, or not. I don't know. I should really just shut. Ooh, oh, I thought I bent it. I bent the cardboard. I have like 97 out of 100 razor blades left in the package over there. That's what I should be using. Not basically tearing this, not folding it. Deal with that later. That keeps it straight if you do it that way, doesn't it? Once that's screwed in, then I can bring it around and try my best there. Lost my marker. I'm not prepared at all. See how drilling with this tiny little drill bit works. The eyes in the back of my head. Nancy's got them. I don't know where they are at, but she has them. She has magical finding powers too. Sometimes I think she just hides stuff, and then she just sleight of hand goes and finds it then when I can't find it. Told you it was right there on top in the drawer. It's right where it belongs. I think it's time for some music. As long as Nancy keeps the clip short, we should be okay. Some classic rock. I stripped out 2 of them. I had the gun up too high in the beginning. It's a new gun, way more powerful than the old one. I have a lot of wood on the backside for those to go into, some plywood back here. So I'm just gonna have to get longer screws that are that small. I don't have anything that small that's longer, and anything bigger the head would get in the way of the hinge. So I get with some like inch and a half long screws, throw it into the plywood on these 2. The rest are all pretty well secured into the steel. I don't know if that matters. I wish they weren't so close to each other. If one was here and one was over here, I don't think I'd do a thing about it. Watch this, the garbage. Oh, I should zoom you out so you can see it. Throw garbage up in the air, it just disappears. Voila! Comes the part I was most nervous about. Getting this thing on straight. It might be easy, who knows. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some shims to put underneath it, but getting it on square is not gonna be a problem. Guess I'll be back. We should put some music back on too. Baby, please come home. You show me all. Oh, baby. My quest for shims brought me past the coffee maker. Do you know how many songs it's been since I left for the shims? I know I have my guess. I don't know my exact number, but throw your guess in the comments if you know the album I'm listening to. I'm gonna throw a couple screws into this and yeah, I guess I'll see if it's square or not when I swing it up. I don't know how far in and out I want it from the wall either. I guess I do know how far. I built that thing already for it. I do have to have it all the way out. I can't shim it in. I'll figure this out. I almost made that top piece afterwards, but I really wanted it painted, so I made it before. Now I'm really wishing I would have swung it up, got this measurement, and then put it together. Whatever, too late now. Can always shim it out. I can't bring it back in though. Can always shim that board out. I can't bring it back in. Remember that. In 15 minutes when I'm saying I should have brought it out further. Rewind this. Replay it. Bet you I can get a better angle than my ass for you. Bet you the... Ouch! That's why I've been a little bleeding. I can't stop hitting my head down here. Oh. Nancy had me do this 30 days of yoga thing with her, and today was day 30. I didn't think a person could be that sore. I haven't done 30 days of yoga in my life before this, but maybe 15 before this, but I didn't think doing yoga 30 days in a row would hurt this much. But my fat ass is beat. I'm going to continue doing it 3 days a week with her now, though. Every day is not. That's for the birds. That's quite square. I can't feel where it's not square, and feeling the edges is usually better than anything else. Now you get to attach this top board somewhere where it contacts wherever this height ends up being at. This is the washer with, I got 1.5 inches to spare. I really want a place to pass wires behind it and to attach the Growatts in front, and to be able to bolt and nut and bolt the Growatts to something, not just screw it to something. this will be nut and bolted through up here too. I guess the hinge is just screwed, but there's a lot of them. "15 screws and 30 inches, that seems, I suppose, like hard braking or that, there is force that way. I'll put larger screws in it, but there's no weight to that. It's straight down through it, so. Not necessary today. Cut the carpeting a little there, but wow, I could have done way worse than that. Because no one's going to see it. I'm down in the bays. If I would have tried doing that upstairs where someone's going to see it, I would have shredded the carpeting. Pretty near perfect. Oh, that's heavy holding like that. Wow. Ooh. Oh, why did I think that was the same? Oh, I wanted to. Why did I make that longer? I use that to my advantage for attaching it to this beam. I think I can, but I don't want the extra on this side. I think I'm going to use it to my advantage to eke this over about a ½ an inch. That'll allow me to put 2 bolts into this beam, and there's a beam that goes through here. Here, I don't know which way it goes. I'm on the wrong side of the wall. But there's a beam that goes straight up and down right here too. Right here, so I'll be able to bolt this to that one also. So this top piece will get bolted to the bus structure in 3 spots. This is going to bolt to this, and then I bought a latch that'll go between them just as with a little like carabiner like catch. Not to hold this up, but if something happened and these screws came loose, it would keep it wobbly instead of flopping down with the 2 Growatts on it. I don't think the Growatts would like that. Oh, and if you're wondering why does this hinge down, why don't I just make this here, put the Growatts on it? I can run wires behind it. I'll show you here. Dang it. I can't get into there. Oh, I can't hold that and this. I'm hoping it'll get past this, so now we're going to find out. If not, I still can't get into there. Nope, can't quite get the hinges apart. Well, that's alright. I didn't know if I could or not, but I don't want this wall in the way if I do have to work on anything up in here. What I'm going to have to do is the hinges on the outside, I'm going to have to replace them with something like this. I have extra ones of those. I have 3 of them that I took off of this panel. I could put them across the front to replace the 2 hinges, and 5 of those would probably hold that up pretty well. Maybe I'll do something more like a catch or a latch like you'll see me put on the side of here. But yeah, this panel's going to have to be removable. The smallest one I have is perfect. Probably have a Forstner bit somewhere. I don't know where. Junk drawer, the toolbox is where I look first though. Smoking. I don't know what would have given me the idea that was hot. Ooh, didn't all stay in. That's nice. I learned something last time. This is hot, so I'm gonna try this camera trickery. See if I can get myself a pliers. What was the words I had to say? I messed this up. I keep messing this up. What are the words I have to say? Oh, I'll be right back. Welcome back. Work, cool. Just gotta say I'll be right back and I'm welcome back. Pointing the magic remote at the camera. Wow. That's a terrible hole saw bit. The big ones seem fine, but the smallest one in the kit is just terrible. If I've done my job correctly, there's an affiliate link for the hole saw kit in the video here. Like I said, the big ones have worked really well, but it's the first time I've used the smallest one. And maybe it's just not enough space around everything to really make a hole saw work. Moment of truth, I guess, here. Oh yeah, well, to there, I guess. Oh yeah, I can get the socket all the way to there, so I'll be able to put the screw all the way through. Not a lot of space there. I know I can do it on the drill. Oh yeah, look at that. I got almost 1/8 of an inch to spare. Your battery, you're dying. You're flashing red at me. Battery's right next to the coffee maker. I guess that's all right. I'll be back. Magic.
Sorry.
You still looking at the cat?
Yeah, she's so cute. Why is it so bright? Okay, that's all I can see. Okay, I should probably. So you can get back to your filming. And I can get back to my editing.
I could be able to grab that and say that's not going anywhere, but I could probably pull that off if I wanted to. I have 1, 2, 3. I guess I have 8 screws holding it to the 1/4 inch plywood. Not what I'm going to use for the end. I drilled these holes here, and then when I wanted to drill the hole on the back side for the bolt that's going to hold to the steel, that I'm out of that size drill bit. So it's up there with 8 screws right now. I'm going to have to hit the hardware store. I'm not going to do that while the sun is still shining, so we're going to keep moving forward, and I'll come back and put those 4 screws in afterwards. I think I'm going to put the safety latch up first, so this doesn't fall down on me. So I think this will be the easiest. Wow, they sealed this well. Whee! Garbage be gone. Whee! Garbage be gone. I don't care what side it goes on. Make a shell. I'll be back. I'm not doing a good job of turning you back on today. Oh well. You're back now. How would I do that? Might as well start it in the wood. Down where I can work. Off camera here. Keep working off camera. That's what gets you Oscars. Or Grammys, or I don't know what kind of awards people get for videos. I don't pay attention to that stuff. I think Grammys music though. I hope that's not going to work. Once again, I'll be back. Just going to leave you on. Let Nancy edit a bunch of dead air out instead of me forgetting to turn you back on. These will work. I didn't just bring one screw over, did I? Had to brought the package, yeah. Smarter than that, a little bit. quite tight. Throw in 2 more. And that's all right though. There. That'll make sure this can't actually fall down, even if the 3 bolts I'm going to use to hold this up do come down. Because I'm going to have then, I got to still install 3 wing nuts to and I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to talk about it. You'll figure it out when I get there. I can install the center one because I'm going to put that directly in the center. But these end ones, I'm not going to put these 2 bolts in until I get the Growatts mounted, or at least get them exactly measured out, because I want to make sure they're not hidden behind the Growatt. Beautiful from both sides of that C channel. Now, what did I do with those nuts? So what I have here is a 5/16 bolt and a 5/16. I don't even know what kind of nut this is called. Got the little teeth on it. It's not going to focus on it, but it's there. There we go. Okay, there's the nut. Now that'll get pulled into the wood from the back side, and that'll give me real, as I was saying before the memory card filled up, so this will get pulled in from the back side. I'm gonna weld a wing nut onto the top of a bolt for the top. That way we just have 3 bolts that we can remove without having to have any tools yet. Still have a real machine screw thread there. Those little wood fibers out of my way. I think I drilled the hole big enough. And that's why I bought bolts in 2 different lengths. They should have a washer on here too. So I have the bolt. It'll go through the hole here. And then that goes obviously all the way when I tighten it. Get the safety catch there. Then it'll come down. And from the back side there, there's a, can I see it or not see it with this? There, you can see the nut. It's pulled into the wood from the back side there. And that threads into it. There's no way you're pulling that nut through here, so pretty cool setup. I think it's going to work well. 3 of these will hold it on tight. Got the extra latch, got the hinge. I got to get a Growatt mounted onto here. I'll get this Growatt that's mounted back here behind me. I'll get that one mounted. The other one's still upstairs being used. Yeah, I'll move the other one the same day Steve gets here. But I want to get one Growatt mounted onto here, and I want to get the circuit breaker panel box mounted up over here. Then I just gotta let Steve know I'm ready for his help, and I'm gonna have him help me wire up the Growatts to the circuit breaker box. Circuit breaker box on, I should be able to handle that myself.